What's going on, apes? It's your boy Classic Kev back with another episode. Y'all, in today's episode, I want to talk about this AMC Short Squeeze situation. And there's a lot of content out there, and I'm sure you've heard a lot about it. But if you're confused on what's going on in this video, I'm going to break down who the key players are, what the plot is, and what is the current standing of the AMC Short Squeeze. So if you're not familiar with the AMC Short Squeeze, remember a couple of months back, the GameStop situation? We are all doomed! Very similar principles of what's going on as to AMC. GameStop actually, in a matter of like 2 weeks, got to almost $500 a share. It got so crazy that Robinhood even had to shut down trading. This situation is very similar. If Robinhood had not shut down trading, GameStop could have theoretically went to $1,000 a share, maybe even $10,000 a share. Y'all, this is a worldwide movement. It's not just about getting rich off of AMC stock. This is about putting light on and exposing a bigger problem in our financial system and how these hedge fund types can manipulate markets. And basically this AMC situation has exposed a lot of their practices. And y'all, it's not just people like us, the retail investor, that's part of this movement. We even have celebrities like Chance the Rapper and NBA Hall of Famer Dennis Rodman as part of the AMC movement. So in this video, I just want to do an overview of what's going on, where we currently stand, and make sense out of all of this craziness. And probably the thing you're thinking about most is, are a bunch of Reddit kids, the self-proclaimed apes, about to become millionaires overnight? In this video, I'm gonna break it down how. So y'all, it all started with a group of Reddit kids. The self-proclaimed smooth brain apes is what they like to call themselves. And these smooth brain apes take on the evil hedge funds types. Just picture your stereotypical Wall Street hedge fund manager. These self-proclaimed apes, they are a dedicated bunch. They do stuff like pay for billboards to support AMC, buy golf balls. They get their Lambos decaled with Diamond Hand and Rocket Ship decals to support the AMC movement. They even dress up like an ape and go to AMC to ask for the CEO. Oh wait, that was your boy, Classic Kev. Check out that video in the description. And y'all, it's not just the Reddit community behind this. Even the CEO of AMC, Adam Aron, has dropped cryptic hints that he's an ape. He's one of us. Because think about it, y'all. The apes, the retail community, we own 80% of the company. By owning 80% of a publicly traded company, technically the CEO does need to listen to us. But I'm sure you're probably wondering, what goes on in these Wall Street bet Reddit type communities? Is it a bunch of genius millennials talking PE ratios and stock to flow models? Well, kinda, but mostly it's just stuff like this. And I absolutely love it. Well, don't worry guys, as an ape, I have access to the Reddit communities and I'm very fluent in the meme lingo that they use to communicate with each other. I'm here to help you translate it all. You see guys, the apes and in this meme community, we use the meme lingo to communicate with each other, right? Think of it as very similar as in the NFL when quarterbacks call audibles and they say some crazy stuff like this.
Now, Rambo! 59! Get on the ball! Get on the ball! Rambo!
So basically, when the apes say something like, win Lambo, it's the same thing as calling an audible at the line of scrimmage. It's cryptic meaning, but I'll explain what it means. Basically, win Lambo means this. Hello, you told me to purchase AMC stock. I have purchased the aforementioned stock. I am now wondering, where is my Lamborghini? That's basically the translation of win Lambo. And guys, if you didn't know that one, don't feel old. Urban Dictionary doesn't even have a definition for it yet. So now that we know who the main characters are, I'm gonna kind of go over the battle plan and give you a look into the mind of the Reddit community that outsmarted some of the smartest hedge fund managers on Wall Street. A classic David versus Goliath story. During the events of last year, a group of hedge funds decided to short AMC stock. If you don't know what shorting a stock is, basically the hedge funds bet that the price of AMC stock would go down. If you want to learn more about shorting a stock, I'd recommend the movie The Big Short. It's about the housing market collapse of '08. Very good movie that gives a great overview of what's going on.
Here's Margot Robbie in a bubble bath to explain.
And y'all, I definitely have a feeling a movie will be made about this AMC situation.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all, these massive hedge funds have immense buying power. They can basically short companies into bankruptcy. Look at Circuit City, Blockbuster, and Toys R Us. You know, when these hedge funds combine this buying power, they can basically short the price of a stock down to where the company's forced to go bankrupt. And let me play devil's advocate a moment on the side of the hedge funds. They looked at this, that AMC was going bankrupt anyway. After last year, no one was going to the movies anymore. So logically, they were correct. But the problem was ethically were they correct. When you short a stock into bankruptcy, you are affecting the lives of the retail investors as well as the hourly workers, the managers, the part-time workers that rely on AMC to make a living. They did not factor in how large this community was and that the community didn't want AMC to go out of business. Well, good news for the apes, the hedge funds were wrong. We don't want AMC to go bankrupt. The 80%, the ape community does not want AMC to go out of business. So the apes decided to band together, buy AMC stock, but most importantly, HODL. If you don't know what HODL means, basically it's a misspelling of hold. It basically is just a play on words to just keep holding the stock. Don't ever sell, because if we don't ever sell, the price can't go down. And if you ever ask these smooth brain apes, why do you continue to keep buying HODL and AMC stock? They'll usually just give you the same answer. We like the stock. Isn't that technically the only explanation needed? We like the stock. That's all you need to know.
Makes sense.
Now, y'all, the diamond-handed ape community for about the past 6 months has hodled the stock and caused the price to go parabolic over the last couple months. So where we're at currently is the diamond-handed apes. If you don't know what diamond hands means, here's the definition. We continue to hodl the stock, buy more, because what some of the wisest apes notice is that the apes, the retail community, we hold 80% of the float, meaning that by owning 80% of the shares outstanding, the ape community directly controls the price. So as long as we don't paper hand and sell the stock, then the price theoretically could go to the moon, because there is no limit. When you short a stock, there is no theoretical limit that you can lose. This is the risk the hedge funds took when they overshorted AMC stock. And now guys, I know you might not believe these numbers and information, but even CEO Adam Aron is the CEO of a publicly traded company and is legally bound to tell the truth or he will face jail time, has admitted that the retail apes own 80% of the shares outstanding. This is phenomenal because we control the price. As long as you and me do not sell, the price theoretically could go to $500,000 a share. The hedge funds who shorted the stock, they're paying margin interest on the shares they borrowed. They need to buy back the shares from us, the 80% apes, the retail community. They need to buy back the shares, and if they don't, they're paying margin interest on the shares that they borrowed. They're losing somewhat close to $1 billion a day paying this margin interest. And guys, this is a serious problem in our financial system. Look at this graph that goes over how bad this margin debt situation actually is. The hedge funds coordinated some attacks that might have a factual basis around them, meaning, you know, the stock price of AMC currently doesn't match the valuation of the company. This may be true, but that wasn't the point. The movement is exposing a bigger problem in our entire financial and trading system. The issue is the hedge funds, the rich and powerful on Wall Street, that they can use their immense buying power and collude together to keep stock prices down and hurt retail investors such as myself. And y'all, they use some very questionable tactics such as ladder attacks, which basically means two hedge funds trade the stock back and forth to each other to get the price down. They utilize ladder attacks through dark pools. Dark pools are not illegal. Basically what it is, it's separate trading systems available to the rich and powerful to exchange large amounts of stocks. By doing trading in these dark pools, it can really lower the stock price, and that's why sometimes when you look at AMC stock price, you're like, why is it going down with all these people buying it? It's because of the trading activity in these dark pools. But most importantly, I think the most concerning of all their tactics is the use of synthetic shares. And y'all, with these synthetic shares, basically they're counterfeiting money. The synthetic shares they're using or how they're able to get the stock price down. So if you look at the total utilization of AMC stock, there are more shares outstanding than shares that were issued. This is because of the synthetic shares. Now, unfortunately, we can't 100% prove the synthetic shares. So hopefully the SEC will get involved and investigate these hedge funds and any ones that are utilizing ladder attacks or synthetic shares through dark pools, so we can put a stop to this. The hedge funds are utilizing these techniques because they think if they can just keep doubling down, shorting the stock, and issuing synthetic shares, that they can wear us down, that eventually the apes will give up, let the rich win, sell, and they'll get all your tendies. No, not those tendies. Tendies is money. So guys, if you want those tendies, if you want to know when Lambo, if you want to know when Moon, just keep hodling, y'all. If you're an AMC shareholder, you're literally holding a royal flush. The only way you can lose is if you fold. If the hedge funds get you to fold, this is not financial advice, if they get you to fold and sell your shares so that they can cover their short positions and stop paying their margin debt interest, then they win. So guys, keep buying, keep hodling. And y'all, don't feel bad for these hedge funds. They knew what they were getting into when they shorted a stock. They knew that when you short a stock, theoretically, there's no limit to what they can lose. And y'all, they could have closed out their short positions when the stock price was $5. They keep digging this hole deeper and deeper and deeper. And y'all, if you're an AMC shareholder and you're nervous, I got one piece of advice for you. When in doubt, zoom out. Guys, I've been in this for almost 6 months. We're right on track where we need to be, and we are so close to this finish line, y'all. And y'all, going forward, as for me, why am I gonna continue to buy and hold AMC stock? Well, to be 100% honest with y'all, I like the stock. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. I'm Classic Kev, and if you like videos like this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later.